So I wanted to eagerly write an article about Joe Biden giving a commencement speech at Morehouse. Well, we call it a commencement speech, but it was more like a campaign speech where he talked about all the things that he plans on doing, smearing his opponents, and on top of that, doing the typical Democrat strategy of bringing up Black victimhood, bringing up Black strife, painful situations that people experience in the past or even in the recent past to make some sort of political point. And I just thought to myself how wildly inappropriate it is on a day of celebration at a historically Black university to bring up George Floyd and what he endured, or to use the trope of you have to work 10 times harder to get just as far as someone who is white. I just think to myself, would anybody else get this type of negativity if they were having a moment of celebration? I mean, most people don't go to college, and even for fewer people graduate from college. So I think it's a moment to celebrate. And here he is bringing up this type of stuff. And most commencement speeches for everybody else is talking about how they want to prepare them for the rest of their future, what to experience, what they may face, and tell them at the end that you'll overcome it and you'll be just fine. But to me, bringing up the problems that these specific graduates aren't going through, bringing up old stuff, bringing up past stuff, and the typical Black trauma rhetoric, I just think is completely unnecessary. It's uncalled for. And to be honest, I don't think any other race would face this type of situation. Why is it acceptable? And I think that's part of the bigger question. Why is this type of thing acceptable from political figures? Why is it acceptable, even from a racial context, for Joe Biden, a white guy, to come out in front of a bunch of Black students to tell them what they can't do or tell them how hard life is going to be? How would he know? I just think something is incredibly off about identity politics in our society, to the point where we can't even let people who are having a moment of joy, a moment of celebration, have their day.